Genesis, chapter 2. Old Testament, the seventh day. God rests. The creation of man and woman. The seventh day, God rests. Thus the heavens and the earth were finished, and all the host of them. And on the seventh day God finished his work that he had done, and he rested from all his work. So God blessed the seventh day and made it holy, because on it he rested from all the work of creation, the creation of man and woman. These are the generations of the heavens and the earth when they were created, in the day that the Lord God made the earth and the heavens. When no bush of the field was yet in the land, and no small plant had sprung up, for the Lord God had not caused it to rain on the land, and there was no man to work the ground. A mist was going up from the land and watering the whole face of the ground. Then the Lord God formed man from the dust of the ground, and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and the man became a living being. The Lord God planted a garden in Eden, in the east, and there he placed the man he had formed. Out of the ground the Lord God made to grow every tree that is pleasant to the sight, and good for food. In the midst of the garden was the tree of life, and the tree of the knowledge of good and evil. A river flowed out of Eden to water the garden, and from there it divided into 4 rivers. The first is the Pishon, which flowed around the whole land of Havilah, where there is gold. The gold of that land is good. Bdellium and onyx stone are there. The second river is the Gihon, which flowed around the whole land of Cush. The third is the Tigris, which flows east of Assyria. And the fourth river is the Euphrates. The Lord God took the man and placed him in the Garden of Eden to work it and take care of it. And the Lord God commanded the man, saying, "You may surely eat of every tree of the garden, but of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil you shall not eat, for in the day that you eat of it you shall surely die." Then the Lord God said, "It is not good that the man should be alone. I will make a helper fit for him." Now out of the ground the Lord God had formed every beast of the field and every bird of the heavens, and brought them to the man to see what he would call them. And whatever the man called every living creature, that was its name. The man gave names to all the livestock, to the birds of the heavens, and to every beast of the field. But for Adam no helper was found fit for him. So the Lord God caused a deep sleep to fall upon the man, and while he slept, he took one of his ribs and closed up its place with flesh. And the rib that the Lord God had taken from the man he made into a woman, and brought her to the man. Then the man said, "This at last is bone of my bones and flesh of my flesh. She shall be called woman, because she was taken out of man. Therefore a man shall leave his father and his mother, and hold fast to his wife, and they shall become one flesh." And the man and his wife were both naked, and were not ashamed.